There's pandan leaves. P-A-N-D-A. That was what made the custard green. Yeah, it's a basmati substitute. He's a rice and bean guy. Go visit his rice and bean stand. That's right, the full bowl. Just like your bowel will be after you go there. There you go. That's the thing I did. It was a kind of a pun. On deck is Hugh. Whoever that is. Coming to the stage now is Katie Eisnagel. Let's give her.
Even if I'm not late, no one acknowledges that. When I am late. Okay, whatever. Oh, when I was in 5th grade, we had a movie, party thing, if you read enough books, and we got to watch Indiana Jones. But during the whole movie, whatever, I got 2 bowls of ice cream because that's what the thing was, but, at the heart rip-out scene, the teacher deliberately, she called out, "Katie, cover your eyes." The entire class, only me, and I'm like, okay, and I'm looking through my fingers, that's kind of eyes. Why did you assume I was too sensitive to see that? But I watched it anyway, and rude lady, I ended up doing student teaching there later, and I felt good about that later. So that's cool. I stepped on a bee when I was 3. I still remember that because it was traumatizing. I used a drag queen's makeup, and because another drag queen told me I could, and I was down there using it, and I was like, is this alright? I feel like a homeless guy. And then she was like, "That's mine." I'm like, well, I thought the other one said that I could use it though. And then she's like, well, that's not me, that's mine. I didn't say you could use mine. And then she went around the corner and was like, that little boy is trying to use my makeup. It's a different world and it's fun. Sorry. Oh yeah, at McDonald's on the TVs they only play stuff about tornadoes. Because they don't want you to stay long, or they do want you to stay long because then you'll feel sheltered and safe at McDonald's. But literally, constantly, the channel is only tornadoes, and there's not that many tornadoes. I know, there's just not. But for dyslexic, it'd be Link 128. I ran into a wall, like I said before, but it's healed now. But I ran into a wall and I was very distraught by this, and then so I decided to go outside. I was just crying and I was all puffy and stuff. And I put ice on me, and so I went outside to smoke a cigarette because I was sad. And then my uncle Nick was in the driveway in his van, so I went up to him. I'm like, "Hey, I'm sad too. We should talk." And in response, he put in reverse, apparently, bolted back down the driveway, and was just "I'm sorry." And he's "Okay, I guess I'll just stand here." But he just got a divorce, so yeah. But I also stand out there, and there's a bunch of ants always, all the time. And for some reason, they always keep running towards my shoes. But recently, there was maggots. Fly maggots. Yeah, it's nasty. I don't know what was up at our garbage can, but there was a bunch of them on top of the garbage can. So I started trying to pour vinegar on them and Windex on them and Dawn mixed with salt water on them, and they kept coming back. They crawl across the sidewalk too. It's messed up, and that made me feel like karma for my worm joke. When it rains, worms come out, and because they're having a party and they all get too drunk and they can't find their way home except it's maggots, and they're just scooching along, and it's very unpleasant. It's okay. I don't care. Yeah, I do. Sure, sir. Yeah. Sorry, I'm awkward today. It's not always good. I'm late to everything except work. And for my drag show, I had to put a sock in my pants. And my cousin Caden keeps spraying Axe because he thinks that makes him a man. He's 8. Which is kind of cute, but still, I don't want to constantly just have the entire air space be Axe. He's adorable though. And he keeps like playing the games on the thing or whatever. But like he's not actually talking to anybody. He's just pretending he's talking to somebody while he's playing, you know, like he sees in the videos. Just adorable, I think. Is that a light? Because like I need that. Yeah, customers are rude because they're rude, and a guy like tried to climb through the window. There's no more to that story, but and for some reason everyone has hair extensions now. Like it took me like freaking 7 years to grow this hair. All of a sudden everyone has long hair. Sorry, but like I swear, like 6-7 months ago, everyone had like not everyone. There are people who actually take the time to grow their hair, but like all of a sudden everyone has really long hair. And I'm salty about that because it took me a long time to grow this. Yeah, I am salty. I'm very salty. And that's about all I have because I didn't really prepare. I decided to show up here, and that's about it.
That's Katie Ice.
That was
I'll
the
bet
other
you
one
all
recording.